Hello, everyone. Worldwide Funny Jin, you are correct. Only 22 days left until the comeback. By the way, no bangs today. Does it look better? I feel like I'm getting used to looking like this again. But yeah, I told you guys that I was getting rid of my bangs. It's been a couple of years. So, which look do you guys like better? This one or the one that I had before? It's that time of the week again. I look forward to this. Happy to be here. Thank you so much. My sister is going to be here. You can see her chair. She's just running a little bit late, but don't worry. She's going to be here. She's on her way. They are both cute. Either way looks good to me. I mean, I'm still growing them, growing my hair out. So I don't know. I think I'm going to try this look for a little while and maybe go back to the bangs, maybe not. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. You have great eyebrows, so no bangs looks good on you, but your bangs are adorable too. Thank you so much, Pandora. And yes, my entire life I've been told that I have good eyebrows. And actually, you can see what I was talking about last time. My forehead is not short, but not big either. So growing up, I was told, don't have bangs, like they're not going to look good. And when I became an adult, I was like, I'm going to do whatever I want. Okay. So my sister is going to be here. We're going to talk about the Jung Kook live stream and other things that have been happening. Very, very fun things, fun stuff. So you're glowing board. Thank you so much. Everyone's being so nice. You have a pretty face shape. Face shape. Show it. Interesting. Thank you so much, Elvira. Yeah, I guess it was like an act of rebellion. I wanted bangs because I was told my entire life that I cannot have them. But I have bangs for a while, so you know what? Maybe I should just go back to this hairstyle, the one that I had my entire life. But okay, this Weverse live of Jungkook brought us so much stuff, in my opinion. Yes, and I saw so many commentary videos. Well, not so many. I saw a couple of commentary videos from the K side, and of course, including High Boy. And we have his translations, so we are as accurate with all of the information, with all of the things that he said. So it has been a crazy week. Yes, actually, it has been a crazy couple of days because when I was live on Tuesday, I was live for like an hour because there was nothing. It's not necessarily a crazy week, it's a crazy couple of days. Since Tuesday, so many things have happened. We have Yoongi and Samsung. We have more information about the first live performance. We have Jungkook's live stream and all of the media reports about it. And we have, what else do we have? We have other things as well. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm going to talk about Jungkook's live stream with my sister once she's here. So let's just start with this. Let's see. Remember to support BTS comeback fundraisers. Here we have a new post by D2A Microfunds. Army, do you want to join other Army microfunders to pledge money for our next match challenge to raise funds for BTS Arirang? Anyone can be a microfunder. If you can help us with our next match by pledging any amount of money, reply below or DM us to learn more. So they are collecting. The name of this Army account is D2A Microfunds. So even if you have like only $1 or something, it's okay. Like that is exactly what this account is for. Also, I was last time on Tuesday, I said that I was working almost ready. I was working on a video. I am working on a video about a guide to how to support BTS Arirang. It's a guide on everything you need to do to support BTS's Arirang. And I'm sorry, when I sometimes say that I don't pay attention to other artists, I really don't. I didn't know that there were other releases happening today. So releasing my video tomorrow, I received some comments saying, "What if they steal our strategies?" So I'm going to delay that video for at least 1 week. Because I honestly didn't know. So I'm going to have to delay that video, but I have another video ready for tomorrow for the channel. So yeah, support the microphone, the comeback fundraisers. Let's go. Okay. And here we have an emergency project. Guys, it seems like the streams are very, very low. They are slowing down a lot. And we need to bring those streams back up. So there's this project, Journey to Arirang. It starts in 2 days, I believe, on March 1st. So we're streaming one BTS song every day of the month until March 20th when it's the release of Arirang. So we have for the first BTS album, the second BTS album, and then the third is actually Permission to Dance Live. The fourth, a School Love Affair, and so on according to this calendar. So I think this is a great idea to bring our numbers back up. This is on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music as well. Also YouTube in general, but a lot of focus on Spotify because the numbers that are decreasing are actually the ones on Spotify. So please consider participating on this. I think it's a very fun dynamic because sometimes I don't know which BTS song to listen to, and I always go back to the same playlist that I always use. But this is a great way of diversifying our playlist and listening to BTS music, different BTS music. Song or album? This is we're streaming albums, full albums. So this is a new project and I think it's very interesting. I'm going to participate. Just a quick reminder to vote for the BTS members on these iHeartRadio Award nominations. And we have BT21 content. Yes, Sunny, I saw the iTunes charts and I'm going actually to show it in a couple of minutes because it's right up there at the beginning. Let's see. Cookie says, is it Cookie? Cookie says, wow, look at all the flowers. It's beautiful. Look, the ribbon tied us all together. This is awesome. I love these short stories that they always do. I think this is another one. Oh, it's the same one. I think spring's coming. So they are promoting a spring, I guess. The ribbon, it says ribbon you. Hashtag ribbon you. Hashtag coming soon. What kind of project related to ribbons is BT21 going to release? The moments everyone's been waiting for is here. Interesting. I guess we're going to have to see what they do. Here's another one. Nap time turned bubbly. I love these cute pictures that they release always. And congratulations again to Japanese armies because there's going to be a pop-up event for BT21. Actually not one, multiple pop-up events in Japan. Congratulations Japanese armies. Again, there's multiple. Look at all of these. Oops. And also, not just this one, actually, there's also going to be a Jimin Lador pop up event in Japan as well. So good for you. I'm not jealous at all. Does the BT21 content oops. Does the BT21 content ever tie into or have some sort of spoilers related to BTS albums? To BTS albums, I don't think so. I think this it's always theme related to if it's Christmas, there's like a Christmas theme. If it's spring, there's like a spring theme. The ones that it looks like they spoiled a little bit BTS's comeback actually is BTS Island that you can see right here. New update, BTS is coming very soon. And then it says the bomb is coming March 3rd. What is it exactly? They released this trailer. And so many armies are already saying that is a spoiler because look at this. Well, not a spoiler, but more like a confirmation. We can see here the BTS members in suits with these hairstyles, even with the earrings and everything. It looks like this is going to be this is that blurred pictures that we got like weeks ago. Do you guys remember that? So it looks like they are kind of spoiling the looks that we're going to get for Arirang because it looks like that blurred picture. So many armies were like trying to figure out like are they in suits? Do they have crowns or masks or something? It looks like they don't have masks, they don't have crowns, but they do have suits. And these are going to be the hairstyles like we see right here. Yeah, they match. So they are kind of teasing. I think so. I think they're teasing um how the comeback is going to look like. What happened? Oh, and of course this is about the game. Get ready now. And once again, all of them in suits. This is the biggest comeback spoiler we've had so far. So excited. And I can't believe that the biggest piece of information related to how the comeback is going to look like in terms of visuals, we got it from BTS Island. I thought it was that photo shoot when Jungkook wore those glasses with the sideburns. It does. I also saw that as well, but let me be delusional for 1 second. Do you see how Jungkook has this hairstyle like this? They had they had a photo shoot like this, but in their comeback for Arirang, they also wore suits like this, but the picture is blurry. So maybe they're going back to that concept. I think so because if you really think about it, that concept was very like 80s band, if you know what I mean, like a Beatles theme kind of. For that, it was a 2020 Festa family portrait or something like that. So I feel like there's a connection there. I don't think this comeback is going to have a proper comeback schedule. They're just gonna release things randomly. Yes, and I also saw a little bit of conversation about how shouldn't we get the calendar by now? Like we should have it right now. And you we have to remember that before let me see how I look. I feel like I look weird with my new hair. Anyways, um BTS made this entire thing of the calendar things like popular in K-pop. Before, K-pop groups didn't do it. Um, BTS always creating trends, you know. But before, BTS didn't have any of these. We didn't get calendars, promotion calendars, or anything like that for Fake Love, for Idol, like those eras didn't have calendars. We started getting calendars like more recently. We got calendars for I don't remember if for Boy With Love, but we got calendars for Map of Soul 7, Dynamite, Butter. So that is a more recent thing. I don't know if they're going back to the old style of not saying exactly when things are going to drop. So expect the unexpected with this comeback. Exactly. Maybe they will release a calendar, but maybe later and for other things that are not related to. Because I remember very clearly with Dynamite, we got two calendars. We got a white calendar with all of the basic stuff. Like this day is going to be the release of of the digital single. This day is going to be the release of the music video. But there's another calendar that was released later. It was a black calendar, I remember. And it had their performances. So this day BTS going to perform at the Today Show. This day BTS going to perform at, I don't know, like Good Morning America or something. So there I remember that we had two different calendars with different purposes. So maybe we're not going to get the first one, maybe we're going to get the second one, or maybe we don't get anything. There's a fly annoying me. Anyways, I think for next week, if we don't have the calendar, this is going to be surprise after surprise until release night. I think so as well. If we don't get a calendar soon, then I don't think we're getting a calendar. Okay, and then armies are so funny sometimes. Um, BTS's debut song "No More Dream" is trending at number one on the Melon real time search. This is from the Korean side. K armies are doing this. And I just can't believe like they did this just because I think it's hilarious. So number one is No More Dream, and number two is BTS. This is from Melon's real time search. They're also trying to chart No More Dream, and last time I checked, I believe No More Dream is at number 52 or something like that, which is a very great number because this is No More Dream. This is from years ago. This is BTS's debut song. Tomorrow is the first in Korea, so maybe then. Oh, because the calendar we are talking about. I just can't believe armies. Sometimes armies are so funny because we decide to do our random projects. It doesn't matter what anyone releases, like other artists, we don't care. We just do whatever we want whenever we want. And if we want to make No More Dream trend right now, we're going to make it trend right now. Yeah, so please join the I'm going to join the March calendar thingy for BTS, streaming one BTS album every day of March until Arirang is released. So I think this is great. Bora, I was waiting for you because after watching my man Jungkook's live and the reactions, I was a bit sad, but I love that live. I love what he said, his emotions and everything. By the way, you look so pretty. Thank you so much, SK. I was going to say, okay, a lot of people are. Oh, my sister is here, so she's going to be here in a second. Um, we're going to talk about the Jungkook live, but before we start with that, I'm going to say that I really, really recommend that you guys watch High Boys um reading all of the points of different points of views from the case side, because sometimes it looks like there's backlash when actually there's none. I'm going to explain in more detail, but honestly, there's nothing to be sad about when it comes to Jungkook's life. Actually, this entire situation has proven that BTS is really going beyond, way beyond the K-pop industry. Um, Even though the media tries to paint this picture of BTS of a scandal, like scandals are happening, the real Korean general public, it seems like they're not buying it. And the conversation is more like, this is ridiculous that these headlines exist, more than I can't believe Jungkook is going through this scandal, or like Jungkook did this. There's actually no conversation about what Jungkook said. The conversation is about the headlines that can be so ridiculous. We're going to talk about more in detail about that when my sister is here. She's getting ready. She's going to be here very very soon. Um, so yeah, we have a lot to say about that. Oh, those stupid headlines were so annoying as usual. Yes, yes, they are very very annoying. But I think I like taking all of this like as a positive thing because headlines like those are very very annoying. But at this point, I feel like this entire situation has proven that BTS is really beyond everything, and those dumb headlines are not going to touch BTS. Like nothing's going to happen to BTS. Okay. I'm going to talk about that with my sister though. She's going to get here really, really soon. Now, let's continue with this. Netflix includes BTS Live on March calendar. You can see right here, they released their March calendar. And BTS is right here. BTS, the comeback live Arirang. So, so fun because sometimes I see these calendars just because I want to know what is going to be released. So I'm sure a lot of the general public are going to know about BTS's comeback live because of these kind of calendars that are always being shared on Instagram. Um, I've seen. Life Goes On is number one on some charts as well. Yes, I also saw that. We've been trying to push Life Goes On since the very beginning of the year, actually since last year, because it's the next BTS song on Spotify to reach that is about to reach 1 billion. And when we get to Arirang, we're probably going to really, really focus on Arirang. So our main goal right now is Life Goes On. I hate that. The hide controls. Okay. And here we have BTS The City in Seoul. We read last time that there were going to be different programs, different things happening in the city of Seoul because of BTS The City. And actually, we know exactly the places and the dates when these events are going to happen. This is, it says, Hello from Hype, BTS The City Arirang, held alongside with the BTS World Tour Arirang, will begin its journey in Seoul. BTS The City Seoul Arirang Seoul is designed to be a place where we celebrate BTS's new album release and their new world tour together. A variety of programs will take place throughout the city, allowing you to experience the group's new music and message. So we have here the key program information. One is going to be a media facade. What does that even mean? Did we have something like this before? Because I really cannot remember. Love Song Lounge. Okay, so another mention of love song. Definitely the comeback has something to do with love songs. Love Song Lounge. Interesting. We also are going to have an army madang. Interesting. Dong Dong Dongdanmun Design Plaza. And number 4, we have a love quarter, another love theme event. And this is going to be in multiple areas. And of course, these are going to be multiple days, as you can see right here. Detailed information will be announced at a later date. We look forward to your interest and support for BTS The City Arirang, which will start in Seoul and continues across more cities. So, so fun. I love these. I love whenever BTS does BTS The City. It's always so fun. Sometimes I don't go and I just like watching vlogs of other armies and videos of other armies going to these events because it really does seem like a fun event going through the city and seeing all of these BTS events. Arirang equals love. All types of love theme is my guess. That is also my guess, especially because of the voting that they did, the different types of love. So it looks like that is part of the concept. Army Madang means fan experience space. Army experience. I'm so curious to know what exactly are these going to be. My sister and I went to a BTS city experience in Las Vegas, and it was very fun. Even though we couldn't go to all of the events, the ones that we did go to, they were very fun. Also, part of BTS the city, it looks like iGen or iGen is going to be uh, ambassador. I don't know how to explain it. With BTS's One Moon concert just over a month away, the retail and food industries are busy preparing for tourists. GS25 will be fully displaying products from the liquor brand iGen, of which Jin is a global ambassador, both inside and outside of around 60 stores in Wanhua and nearby areas. Considering the demand for souvenirs, they will additionally introduce goods such as iGen key rings and perfume and introduce a new product, iGen Pink Con Tonic, in the middle of next month. That is also fun. I remember that my sister and I only went to one BTS concert and one Yoongi concert. And for the BTS concert, we went to the Las Vegas concert. And I loved it because at the stadium, it was like a mini city full with like all of these different brands. There was Samsung, and they gave us like two big BTS Samsung posters. There were Visit Korea as well, like for tourists, different Korean brands. It was very fun going through all of these. Like, they almost seemed like small pop-up stores, and we got samples for everything. It was very fun. And if you downloaded their apps, you would get a picture, a BTS picture, or like a poster, or pens. We also got pens, small little things. Like, it was so cute. It was very fun. Nadira, thank you so much. Bora, thanks for all you do. Army hugs to everyone. Bora Head. Thank you so much, Nadira, for your support. Um, I'm very excited because I am planning so much stuff. It's just that sometimes I feel like I jinx it whenever I explain the things that I am preparing for the channel, because when I say it, then I have to delay it for some reason. So I'm just not going to say anything and I'm going to move on. Pretend like I didn't say anything. But yeah, I'm very excited. Thank you so much for you guys' support. Arirang live viewing trailer is released. This is for the viewing, for the live viewing in cinemas for Goyan Day 2 and Japan Day 2. This is the trailer. It's on YouTube, by the way. Go watch it on YouTube. It's very important that you guys watch it on YouTube, because whenever BTS releases something on YouTube, the algorithm, we can train the algorithm better when you watch anything BTS related. So please watch all of this content that I'm showing. Yes, sure, it's important to like it on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, but it's very important that you still go and search for it on YouTube, because sometimes sometimes I'm showing, I don't get recommended these videos on YouTube. I know of their existence because of social media. And I'm like, why was I not recommended this video? Anyways, go watch this video on YouTube. World Tour Arirang live viewing. Join BTS live in cinemas around the world. This is for the live viewing on cinemas. From Goyan, April 11, that's day 2. And Tokyo, April 17, 18th. Wait, 17, 18? 2 dates? I thought it was just one. Anyways, that's the trailer. And let's welcome. Oh, and yeah, by the way, tienes que acercar solamente para la pantalla grande. Luego te puedes mover. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Do you have the boo sound on? Hi, everyone. I am so exhausted. I was supposed to leave work at 5:30. I end up leaving at 5:50, which is just wonderful. You know, it's
Mhm.
something that you want to go through. I
I
cannot
can.
see the chat, so give me 1 second, guys.
Okay. I'm going to put you in the little camera. There you are. It's perfect. Actually,
Hi.
you can move more comfortably.
Correctly.
Mhm.
Hi, everyone. And you just opened the camera, and I was like, oh, ugly. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marce, Max.
Not lighting McQueen.
What about Lion McQueen? What about it? What
That's a
about it?
that's a wonderful movie.
Hi, Shannon, Amanda, Sibel, Sibel,
Sibel.
Sibel, Sunny. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? Hi, Jennifer.
How are you?
Hi,
Because
Jess, Joy.
you just got from work and you usually have like a
Hi, Charm.
Hmm?
I'm saying hi to the people.
oh,
Hi, Evie.
you sound very like
I'm tired, guys.
I
I'm
understand. I
tired.
understand.
You know what? It's okay, cause I don't mind working extra hours actually. So I think like from now on, my time and the live streams are gonna be like late. Um, so I'm just gonna join whenever I get home. I didn't put on makeup or anything. I look terrible. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
You look good.
Thank you.
Also, I'm getting used to my new hairstyle. No
I'm getting
bangs.
used to it too, and I'm like, I feel like it's like
But people said in the comments that
Mhm.
for the first time, like they can see my eyebrows and they.
awesome. Yes, she does have really thick eyebrows, doesn't she?
Mhm.
Ay, cabrón. Oh, sorry. I sound sleepy. It's because I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy actually. I slept pretty good. Because yesterday I said I'm not going to go to the gym because I need to sleep early.
You said that, and she's going to the gym, guys, like every day.
Yes.
Every
We need to
day.
lock in for summer, guys.
Mhm.
It's so hard. I was hearing, like, I don't know if you spoke already about Jung Kook.
Not yet. That's the last, because it's a very important
And,
subject
and long sector?
segment.
Segment. I was going to
Correct.
say sector. I don't
Mm.
know. How's everybody doing? Sorry. How's everyone doing? You look great for someone tired because let me tell you, I look almost dead when I am tired. No, I look dead as well. It's just like the camera is very far and like there's a good light, like ring light. But I look dead too. I look myself in the mirror and I say, damn,
No, you look good.
no, you have bad vision.
Well, I do, but I'm wearing my glasses.
That the week is over. Yes.
Yes.
Finally, it's a Friday. We get to well for my peeps out there that work at 9 to 5. We finally get to rest. We finally get to rest and relax. But yeah, what somebody else asked. Mew, 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 mew. Wait, who was it? Thank you, Amanda, for saying I look amazing. You look amazing. Who said it? Oh, have you brought
Food
food
Boris's just to get your energy back up.
You don't know what happened actually. Remember yesterday? I usually meal prep because we're locked in
Mm-hmm.
because summer is right around the corner. So I usually meal prep. But yesterday I didn't want to cook because I didn't have no chicken, no meat, nothing in the fridge. So I said I'm just gonna buy for my Peruvian people un pollo a la brasa. That is like a chicken, a whole chicken.
It's like a roasted chicken.
It's like a roasted chicken, and with potato, with like fried potato, fries and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it and eat some as dinner yesterday and have some tomorrow as my lunch for work. I forgot and bought food. I bought food today.
And what about the chicken?
Well, I brought it back. It's at the fridge now, and I'm gonna have it as dinner. But I was so mad because one of my coworker said like, "Oh, like, are you like, did you cook?" And I said, "Oh no, I bring lunch with my bag of the food that I just bought." And I'm like, "Oh, I
Oh
bought a
my
lunch."
god.
And she's like, "And you bought food?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god, my food is at the fridge." And I literally like I went to work and I dropped off the food at the fridge. And later on, I bought food.
Double lunch.
No, I said like, no, I'm just gonna save the other food for either tomorrow or later today. I think later. No, I think tomorrow because I had I had Chick-fil-A and I had a whole sandwich, fries, and Coke Zero. So that's guys. If you guys like Chick-fil-A, let me tell you something. Chicken nuggets with fries and a side of the mac and cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of mac and cheese, but let me tell you, I love me some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
I still have not tried mac and cheese.
It's so goddamn good. It's so good. Like I thought mac and cheese was like alright, but that one is so good. And they always put like cheese. Why are we talking about this? Next question.
Next question.
I'm sorry.
You were on autopilot. Yes, maybe you were tired from the very beginning. This entire
Yes,
day.
I think so.
I think this week you were tired,
Yes.
and honestly, me too, and mom too. So I think it's something in
No,
the universe.
it's the
retrograde.
retrograde,
Mm,
renegade. Something's happening.
yeah.
Something's happening with the planets, and I think like everybody's getting affected by it. We like chatting about food too. I know food is my jam. Tell me, what's your favorite fast food? What's your guys' favorite fast food? And I'm gonna say if it's a yay or a nay, because if I don't agree, put to you. Mercury in retrograde.
that thing.
That's so many R's in English that I'm not gonna pronounce it.
Mercury in retrograde. Gatorade.
It was a Gatorade.
Is Mercury in Gatorade again?
Period. Yes, it is. It is. It started like 2 days ago. I just yeah.
In and out. And out.
I guess I was just like an autopilot, as you said, like, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy food. One of my coworkers over there, we all got the food, and as I'm holding my bag, because she said like, oh, like here's your bag, because the food got delivered, and I said, as I'm holding my bag, my other coworkers are like, oh, you didn't cook, and I'm like, no, but I brought lunch. Wait, and I felt so stupid. I felt so dumb because I was like,
it's not your fault. It's Mercury's fault.
And now, guys, I'm not gonna work only like 8 hours. I'm gonna work around like 9.5 hours, so like around 10 hours, plus the gym, plus the meal prep, plus cleaning. Okay,
plus the stupid dance.
My son will die a virgin.
It's from Modern Family.
Yes. Okay. They say chipotle and Sprite.
And Sprite.
And Sprite.
Chinese takeout, guys. I need to explain.
I'm sorry.
Peru has cocina fusión. How do you say that?
A fusion.
A fusion with Chinese food.
Absolutely every single country.
Yeah, but Chinese Peruvian food is called chifa.
Oh my! I want chifa now. That's so fucked up.
Chifa is delicious. Chifa is delicious.
We love that. They say Chick-fil-A, chicken sandwich, period.
SK asks Bora, and Bora says, have you tried Indian food? Do you know that SK is from India?
I did not know that.
I also did not know.
I don't know why. Well, do you have a picture? The picture is so tiny that I just thought like they're like from our country. Am I mixing SK? Maybe I'm mixing XK because maybe SK was because I thought they knew Spanish.
No.
No, I'm mixing them.
Yeah, you're mixing people.
But no, I have not tried Indian food. What would you recommend for the first time? I know Indian food has a lot of condiments, but also does Peruvian food.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I eat like with my friends Peruvian food, I say, this is like a strong food. Like don't expect no blunt flavors. This is like strong flavors. And they're like, oh, okay, like I need that heads up. And I think Indian food, like most of Indian food, has a lot of condiment, and that's something I like. So what would you recommend? I've never had Indian food before.
We have a food talk every Friday. Yes, we do.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because Adriana said, I love that Boresis always comes here on stream and you girls have a rant about food. So funny.
Oh my god.
It's every single Friday. It's every single Friday.
Yeah. Butter chicken.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I did the other day, I did some butter, cilantro, and garlic chicken. It was so good.
That sounds good.
No, it was very good. It was very good.
Okay, we need to come back to
Oh yes.
because
Yes, I'm so sorry, guys. Another day I'll come and just talk about food, just like a random thing.
no, but once again, guys, I'm starting a second channel about pop culture, and it's set in a way that even if you don't know about pop culture, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything like you don't know anything. And I think it's very fun, and sometimes you're going to be there like as a guest, and I promise it's super
I
fun.
want to be there.
It's a podcast that is not a podcast. It's a show that is not a show. It's a gossip channel that is not a gossip channel. It's everything and nothing at the same time. I promise you're going to enjoy it.
You
So
know, and
link is in the description.
I'm gonna also be, I'm gonna also be there. And you guys know that I don't support mid shit. That's why I only support BTS and nobody else.
Anyways, let's continue. This is today, the Today Show.
Next up, BTS. All those boys with love are gearing up for a comeback. The K-pop superstars reuniting for new music and a new tour. And now Netflix announced.
Wait, the song is going to get copyrighted.
I need, so is Boris going to have a food segment on the new channel? You know what? I might at this point.
Oh, I love
Because
it.
I'm an expertise. Whatever.
That's a good idea.
Announcing they're also going to be the live stream to a concert and a debut, a documentary, all on the platform in March.
I'm so excited.
Okay. This was so exciting for me to see.
Wow.
Yoongi is once again, he never stopped being, but I understand because of the military, that entire promotion schedule stopped. But Yoongi is back promoting Samsung. Team Samsung, rise up. Like how do people say like Team Samsung? Anyways.
Amazing.
Let's see these pictures because he looks so good. He's promoting the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. Look at his face. So pretty. Oh,
He looks gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Amazing.
Gorgeous man.
Gorgeous. He looks so good. He's so cute. He's so cute with his little
Beautiful.
cheeks.
And we also have a video. Oh, wait.
사운드 배치에 신경을 많이 써요.
I care a lot about where sounds sit. Okay.
Oh.
I'm a sound and I'm sitting down.
I'm like,
말씀마다 후렴마다 계속
Every verse, every chorus, I switch things up.
변화를 주죠.
Hey.
누군가는 분명 발견하고 들어줄 테니까.
oh, those are new.
Yes, it's the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro.
No,
I've
literally,
never-
like I've been learning so much. Like if BTS does a like commercial, I'm like, oh, they had like a new thing,
Same.
and I'm like, oh, now I know
because I don't keep up with this stuff.
me neither. I don't care. I do not care.
Literally, all I know about technology and sports and fashion is because of BTS.
It has to be related to BTS
Yes.
somehow for me to actually find out about it.
Yes, me too.
Because if not, then I'm not. I don't know.
Mhm.
I just don't know.
I love that part. Just walking around the city with his earbuds.
Amazing.
I have buds, not earbuds.
Airbugs.
들려요,
Earbud.
있잖아요. 만든 그대로 들어보세요.
Oh my goodness, that's super loud. Amazing, amazing.
Amazing. We'd
We
love
are
to
already
see it.
seeing. Oh, this is Samsung Portugal. They posted outro comeback, Galaxy S26 Ultra in purple, and of course,
That's so pretty.
yes, they
I love
always do some kind of promotion with purple phones because of BTS connections, and we're already seeing. Oh, this is from the live stream that they do. You know, like they do these live streams announcing the products. Okay, Yoongi appears out of nowhere.
And everybody.
사운드 배치에 신경을 많이 써요.
I love the reaction because everyone is like, okay, whatever, like, you know, more commercials. And then Yoongi appears.
The gas.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be like that too. I would also react like that. Here are some billboards. This is in, where is this? Juan Huamen. Now I know how to pronounce this because before, look at all of these letters. I would never be able to pronounce that before.
Juan
Juan Huamen. Juan Huamen.
Men. Oh, sorry.
Moon. Juan Huamen.
Oh, I love Korean, and that's. I think I said it in the past live stream.
Yeah,
and now
like-
that I hear BTS talking,
Mm.
I'm like, oh, I love Korean. It sounds so good.
It sounds very, very cool.
Se le fue el aire a la señora.
No.
And they were gasping for air.
J-Hope and Namjoon shared cute plushies together on their Instagram
Chua
stories. Chua-Hope and Namjoon.
I love that because these are grown men, but they're like friends.
Of course.
They're besties. I love this.
And I love these cute little plushies. So, so cute. Here we have what I mentioned before. Congratulations, Japan. Again, I'm not jealous at all. They have another pop-up. Whatever. Congratulations or whatever. This is going to be a Jimin Lador pop-up event in Japan. So congratulations. Because they have like 5 pop-ups from BT21. What happened?
Marce, bro, me pissing me the fuck off with her comments. I was like, and sometimes I read them and I don't expect to laugh, and I laugh out loud, and then I have to explain myself. She's like, "Conta que no sean los feos, la bubu."
Marce. Taeyong posted this beautiful picture. You're not bitter at all.
Listen,
Cora.
Jennifer, I think you're a bit too loud.
I'm not bitter at all. I don't know what made you think that.
Yeah.
Look at these new pictures of Taeyeon for Snow Peak.
I saw that and I fell off my chair.
This one's my favorite.
I don't know why I just love these men's photo shoots. Like, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And here we have a video, a new video. This kind of reminded me of Layover, like Rainy Days music video.
Okay.
I feel like it goes,
Relating.
it looks related.
Like a cussing. What? Why are you laughing?
Like a cousin. Look, this looks like literally from Rainy Days. Doesn't it, guys? Am I right? Anybody? It's just that I feel like
no. Say potatoes and tomatoes.
BTS BTS chooses their brand as sponsorships very well. Natural vibe, exactly. Okay, now let's finally talk about it.
Yay.
Okay. Jungkook. Oh, my camera. Jungkook went live on Weverse and he was visibly like a little bit tipsy, and he did mention like he showed that he was
Period.
drinking.
He's so handsome. Look at him.
Yes, he is. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's see the first part. There's multiple clips that I'm going to show. All of these clips are timestamps from the Hi Boy YouTube channel because he translates all of BTS's live streams. And I think he also gives like important Korean context, like cultural context.
Necessary, very necessary.
because
Because
sometimes-
things can be a specific translation, but you have to understand the context of the slang and the way they talk and what they mean by it.
And even the tone of voice, because, for example, one translation here, Jungkook is with his friend and his brother. And at one point of the live stream, he tells one of them like, "Oh, shut up! You're so annoying," but like in a laughing way. You know, they're friends. You know.
But if you hear only that translation, you're gonna be like, "Oh, like, oh,
especially
he's so mean."
if you read it on social media, it's like, why is he calling out his friend? And
Right.
he's like, can you see the video and actually understand the
There's
context?
a lot of context.
Exactly. So here is a little bit of the introduction.
My older brother and this friend, my friend of mine from Busan, they both sing really well.
잘 모르지. Who? My brother. Younger. 영걸이 아니지. 올더이라고 해야 되나?
Yeah, so not younger brother, but older brother.
I love the mic.
Right.
My brother. He is really have good voice.
My brother has a good voice.
어떻게 얘기해야 돼? And my friends too.
How should I say it? Yeah, and my friends too, meaning my friend also has a good voice.
So I did.
Let me connect the audio directly now.
Okay, so and actually they start singing, and let me tell you, Jungkook's friend already appeared on a Jungkook live stream before. I think they were cooking, right? So we already know his name. We know that this is like a Jungkook's friend from Busan. And Jungkook's friend starts singing. And Jungkook sings a lot of songs. And actually, Jungkook explains that this friend and Jungkook are going to take singing lessons together.
Aww.
That was so sweet. And Jungkook also mentioned that his brother is also a good singer, but he's not interested. So he doesn't want to get better or anything like that. But his friend is going to take singing lessons with Jungkook.
That's
and
so
I thought that was
cool.
so cool. And that would be so fun. But also a little bit, I feel like I would be intimidated because, okay, sure, like you're my best friend, but I'm just starting and you are global sensation pop star Jungkook, you know? So
It's like, wow, like there's not like I think they're just friends having fun. Having
definitely. Also, this is going to look weird, but Jungkook's brother has made so many crazy weird art of BTS. As you can see right here, this is from Tata. These are all of the BT21 characters.
I saw that and that is completely insanity.
It is insanity.
It's so funny.
Here he also makes like animations, not just drawings. Look.
The face. That's crazy.
Yes, and here's another one.
Don't.
Oh, because he also understands army jokes. For example, like Jin's broad shoulders. Look at Jin's broad shoulders. This is insanity.
Look at that.
Look at these shoulders. So he gets all of these little things. And here is, look. This is Bang PD. Hitman Bang remix.
He's crazy.
Not Jungkook.
My
Oh
God.
my god. And
He's so talented.
he is. And now you understand. also like I feel like it's Jungkook's entire family, and it's unfair. Like leave the rest of families like some talent, leave us
Yeah.
some talent.
You know, like usually in like families, there's one that's always like the most talented or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, the entire family is kind of crazy. Ayo, him bang introduced.
Kim and Bang introduces Hit It, the second edition. Rap dance when it is on your Japan. Look at this.
That's so funny. With them.
Not this. He loves Jin. Why is he drawing Jin all the time?
I mean,
Period.
he's so handsome. We're well handsome.
Airplane Part 2. Wow.
Jungkook.
Oh my goodness. So talented. And it's just crazy because he has all of these talents. For example, he sings very well, but he just doesn't want to.
That's fine.
That's totally fine. I'm just saying that he has so many talents that he has the option to choose from some of them,
I mean,
congratulations to you too.
whatever. Somebody asked, where are these posted?
I'm not sure. I've seen them online since forever, but you can search them on Twitter, and I've also seen some of these on YouTube. Maybe check them out on TikTok as well, because
Sunny, all of these edits are made by Jungkook's brother.
yes, Jungkook's brother. Jungkook's brother, who is here on Jungkook's live stream. It's Jungkook, Jungkook's brother, and Jungkook's friend from Busan. He appeared on live stream with Jungkook before.
And I think it's so funny because they're both so talented and so also like crackheads at the same time.
Yes. And you can totally see that on the Weverse live.
Mhm.
And Jungkook talks about like how he wants to be comfortable, just talk to his friend and brother normally.
Mhm.
So let's see all of that. He does have a lollipop.
Period.
이거 따르지 마봐. 나 이거 넣어놓게.
Hey, don't pour it. I'll just put this down. Okay. Anyways, I think that's alcohol, and he just put his lollipop inside that glass. Took a shot.
So they were definitely drinking, and his friend and brother were also smoking. And he, instead of smoking, he was he had a lollipop. And he explains why he is not smoking later.
Yeah, were you shocked when you saw him? If you were watching him in.
Okay, so that is the lollipop clip. I just wanted to show it because a lot of people were saying it's kind of funny how he puts the lollipop on his
On the
glass, like it's a cigarette,
And you're like
on the
burning
ashtray.
it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, here he talks about smoking.
Says, I also want to talk.
Oops.
아 근데 나 이것도 얘기하고 싶다.
Okay, here we go. It says, I also want to talk about this.
담배 관련해서 얘기하고 싶다.
I want to talk about smoking. And this is where we this live stream levels up in terms of I don't even know how to describe. In terms of it, because this is kind of new, right?
안 피잖아.
지금 안 피지만.
비자니, you're not smoking nowadays. It says, right, I'm not smoking now, but
그래도.
still.
아니 이거 왜 얘기 못해? 나 지금 30인데.
Why can't I talk about it? I'm dirty now.
Right?
Right?
아닌가?
Maybe not. And his brother says, if you are being careful, that's good. So meaning there's nothing wrong about being careful.
이제 안 피니까.
That's because you're not smoking.
폈지.
But I'm not. Sorry, let me take it back. So his brother says, if you are careful, that's good. So there's nothing wrong, nothing bad about being careful meaning about what he says. But Jungkook says, but look, I don't smoke anymore. In fact, I used to smoke.
담배를 많이 폈지.
I
근데
used to smoke a lot, but
진짜 노력해서 끊었지.
I really worked hard to quit.
아 이거를 나는 이런 걸 좀 얘기를 하고 싶은 게.
I want to talk about stuff like this.
이제 이거 얘기하는 순간 회사에서는 또 난리 난다 이거.
But the moment I say this, the company will make a big deal out of it
왜냐면 담배 관련돼서 뭔가 그 얘기하는 게 막 있거든. 있는데 몰라.
because 담배 관련해서 뭔가 막 있거든. Meaning, if this goes out, then people say all sorts of things because smoking is a sensitive issue in Korea.
몰라. 씨, 모르겠어.
이미 이게
I don't know. I seriously don't know. And for some of
Okay. So what do you think about what he talked about?
Honestly, my honest opinion, I'm gonna be very real with the live
the
stream.
people,
Mhm.
I think I don't care.
Okay.
In the sense that
Yes.
I think it's very normal.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Actually,
Actually, South Korea has a culture
Of
of
smoking.
and
just like
drinking.
Peru does.
Yes. Actually, it's different, but it exists. And it's very prevalent and it's very normalized. The only exception is when it comes to idols. And this is
Right.
because supposedly, like, idols are supposed to be, like,
Perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
Idols. They're supposed to be idols.
And they should not be, they should, it's according to them. Like, they're supposed to be, like, role models or something. But once again,
Someone says, but JK cares.
JK
He
cares.
care. I'm saying I don't care that he talks about it. It's okay that he talks about it. It does not affect me. He can talk. I'm not saying I don't care that he smokes or I don't care that he quit it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he can talk about it, and that's okay. Because
Yes.
if he goes live and he's like, I'm dirty, like I'm gonna talk. He doesn't care about talking about it. So I'm like, okay, then I don't care either. You get what I'm saying? I do have to say though, like I really liked, and this is something that I always say about BTS. They're very real, and they show themselves as they are. If you're a fan of BTS, like their lyrics is not about fucking butterflies and rainbows.
Right.
They are about really real, deep moments in their lives,
Mhm.
and they're always being open. They're always being transparent with his public. And if you're not a fan, you're probably not used to that. But they've always talked about any struggle that they go through in life. Jungkook I think he's almost 30. He's not 30 yet. Is he?
No, not yet.
Okay, thank you, God. Because I was like,
No, he's not. He's not.
that's what I'm saying. So he's almost 30 years old. Of course, he was going to go through this. And if he wants to speak up about it, then that's perfectly fine. And he's also speaking up about it, saying he quit it. He stopped. And he's saying, oh, I worked hard to quit. And that's something, if we're
Real.
going to, that's something real. That's
Mhm.
something that happens. And it's like, in my country, in my background and personal experience, smoking cigarettes is very normalized. And it's
Yes.
very easy to get into that. And it's also very addicting. So it's like, it's a struggle that a lot of people go through. And we can point fingers at everybody and say like, oh, like he shouldn't have said that. There's people that follow him. And it's like, he's saying that he quit it, yo. And I don't know. I remember when my sister told me about this, and I was like, oh, like that was the first time I was hearing about it, and like we were talking about it. I remember I told you, like, it's not like the guy was like doing crack on the street or something. Like, he was just smoking cigarettes, and
Yeah.
he did the bigger step of like, oh, you know what, like I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna work on it. And of course he still has the habit of, do the little movement with it, but that's a habit, and that also goes away. I don't know.
I
That's
just
me.
I just find very, very interesting that South Korea has a culture of smoking and drinking a lot, but for some reason it's the K-pop industry, like the K-pop quote unquote idols, that they are told like you shouldn't act like a human. You shouldn't act like a person. You should act
Exactly.
like, you shouldn't talk about, even though we all do it, you don't do it. You don't do it. I don't know if I should mention my opinion right now. So here's the thing. Okay.
Well, let me hear your opinion.
Let me organize my thoughts in my mind. Okay. It's so hard for me to explain this. Hi boy, I feel like has a couple of videos about this, not just this one, but later he made another video about the quote unquote backlash. So here's the thing. Jungkook talks about smoking here, and he also says like the F word, like fuck you, and to his friends, and he starts being like a little bit more loose about everything. And the headlines in South Korea were about all of this. Like Jungkook goes crazy and he acts like a child, and not like a child, but he acts crazy and he says all of this stuff and mentions this and says that he's a smoker, etc., etc. All of these very sensationalized titles. And some K armies, it's not like K armies. It's not like K armies are telling Jungkook to not smoke. They're telling Jungkook to not talk about smoking because they know of the culture that exists regarding like this is, I don't know why this is so hard for me to explain. It's so easy to it was so easy for me to understand, but it's such a weird thing. You know how I explained that in South Korea, it's not necessarily that they care about the things that BTS and other idols do. It's about
How public it is.
it's about the scandal culture. So actually, I'm going to tell you guys, in South Korea, genuinely nobody cares. What they care about and what K armies are trying to protect is Jungkook,
Being in scandals.
yes, or not being in scandals. So Highboy actually reads some comments from armies, and also Highboy has like this opinion that should we really say that no, like those are not armies. According to Highboy, these are armies. It's just that it's so deep in the culture. Like they are scared of this scandal culture. And armies, K armies, Korean people, they don't care. They don't actually the normal people, they don't care about Jungkook smoking
And
or
also-
talking about smoking. What they care is about is he in a scandal or not? And who makes the scandal? The media. So technically, Jungkook is in a scandal because of the media, the way the media portrays it. But there's actual no real backlash. No real backlash.
Okay, that's good that there's no backlash.
The backlash is mostly like Jungkook should like not talk about it.
Should keep it
he can-
private.
exactly. He can do it, but he shouldn't talk about it, especially so close to the comeback, because he's going to ruin the comeback. He's going to ruin the headlines related
But-
to BTS.
You know what? And this is something that maybe Korean armies are scared of, but at the same time, it's like it really doesn't matter what they do, what they say, who they hang out with, or what lives they don't do. They're still gonna manage their way to bring up these scandals.
Yes, because when BTS
know?
has a clean image, they still find ways like to
And
have-
very, very nasty titles
yes
and scandals, saying nasty stuff
they
about them.
they literally create those headlines out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, like they find these stories that don't really exist. But yeah, that's something that Highboy explains. But like I mentioned, I don't know, because he does mention how so many global armies say those are not real K armies, but Highboy is saying those are the real K armies. Those are the real K armies. He explained it something that in South Korea is like part of the fandom culture, treating the idols like you're their mother, and it's like I know better, you know. So you can, it's nobody's saying that he's wrong for smoking or talking about it. He just, they would rather just have
for him to be quiet about it.
yes. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that Jungkook is talking about this kind of stuff
Me too.
and being honest, because the thing about this is, okay, it's part of the culture. I may agree or disagree.
I'm so sorry.
For K armies, this is like their way of showing their support. Like, we want the best for Jungkook's image, we want the best for BTS's image. So we are suggesting, kind of like mothers, what is best for his image and what is best for BTS's image. But at the end of the day, it's just, in my humble opinion, as someone who is not from South Korea and who is just learning about all of this now, the ones breaking barriers are BTS, and if they're going to break a societal norm, it's going to be BTS. They're going to do it successfully, and I am just glad that they want to be open like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand that sometimes armies want the best for BTS. They don't want them to get into scandals, but at the same time, it's like, why is that a norm? If someone is going to
No.
break that norm, that is very damaging for a lot of artists in South Korea, then let BTS do this, because BTS is way beyond that industry. So I don't know why are they
and
so worried about
not
it?
only that, and also Korean media now it's a little bit worldwide. So there's a lot of like eyes on Korea's media now. I something that might be hard to understand for K armies or any Korean person that follows any of these groups is that scandal culture is a very niche thing in Korea. There's a lot of shame in Korea, and that shame has led other artists to devastating outcomes,
Yes.
you know? And I understand the fear of those devastating outcomes happening to BTS, but also like we need to understand that scandal culture that it's happening in Korea, it's not normalized in the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So as armies and as people who follow BTS, we need to trust what they do, what they say, how they do it. You know,
And-
because sometimes we expect them to not say certain stuff. We sometimes expect them to apologize and come out certain stuff and come out and say stuff. And it's like, if they do it, there's a reasoning behind it. If they don't do it, there's a reasoning behind it. And as a fan, your only job is to support them, enjoy their music, and whenever they go against your own values, then okay, go ahead and have your own disagreement. But mothering an idol shouldn't be a thing. You get what I'm saying?
Modeling?
Mothering, like a mom, mother,
Oh, mothering. Okay.
mothering.
Yes, Highboy explains like that societal, that part of fandom culture in South Korea, which is very different, and it's hard for us to understand because first impression, that just looks ridiculous. I'm not BTS's mother. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell them I know better than you, because I'm going to be honest, I don't.
No, and even if you
don't.
feel like you do know better than them,
You're not your
and like you're
And-
not
yeah.
gonna do nothing. Like you can keep that.
And
to
once
yourself.
again, I bring it back to BTS are barrier breakers. Is that a word? Like, they break barriers. Yes, these things exist in fandom culture in South Korea, but BTS is always breaking barriers, not just in terms of like this rule and this other rule. Like, they break so many rules all the time, and in that way they change the industry. Because do you know about the industry before BTS made it like
a big thing. No,
no, it's completely different, and it's because of the small things that BTS is always breaking rules, and that makes the industry progress.
you know, I also wanted to say that as armies from around the world and not K armies, we also need to understand and not point fingers that Korea was a very small country with a
Yes.
very different culture.
And their entertainment industry is so new.
It's
So
new.
new.
And
so
even
new.
the country is so new too.
Mhm.
It's not that the culture there is different, and it's very easy for us. We're Eastern, no?
No,
We're
West.
Western. That's how you say.
I think West, the West.
It's so easy for us from the West say like they are misogynist. They go against this and against that. And it's like, okay, but yes, but we also need to understand that that's their culture and not accept it, but also not be like, you're not a real fan.
That's
You
exactly
get what I'm saying?
that's exactly what Highboy said, because
Exactly.
Highboy was defending the K side because
Western.
international BTS fans
Mm-hmm.
kept saying those are not real armies, those are not real armies, and Highboy is saying those are real armies, but
Yes.
they are so like they have this idea of fandom culture. The fandom culture is so different, but they are real armies because they genuinely want the best for BTS, and that's why these armies are saying, Jungkook, please like take care of your image. And Kaibo is saying, yeah, those are real armies. It's just that the culture is very different.
Yes.
And I feel like two things can be true at once.
Yes.
Maybe those are real armies, like Haibo is correct, but at the same time, it's time for some progress, you know?
Correct.
So let's change the industry a little bit, just the same way BTS has been
Correct.
doing it for the past couple of years.
Yes.
So
And the fact that they're doing it, before we read the messages, the fact that they're doing it and going against the culture that is engraved in their heads,
mhm.
it's brave. And we need to understand that. And I want to read this comment that says from Carla. Sorry, I can't understand. If the cycle keeps repeating again and again,
Exactly.
why don't they correct it? Even if it's their culture, it doesn't make it right. Yes, 100%. And I'm not saying understand it in the sense like, oh, they are right. Being misogynist is correct.
No.
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 Not at all. Not at all. Never. But what I'm saying is that it's easy for us,
Mhm.
people who are out of that circle and out of that culture, to say that's incorrect. But it's harder for them to see that when they're born like
that's
that.
all they've seen.
That's all they've
they've
seen. That's all they know. That's their family, their grandparents, their cousin, young people having that mindset too. Not even old generations.
And-
so it's harder. It's harder for them to see the world, because the people who actually, and now they say like there's the internet and like there's so many. Yes, but you have to, and I think we understand that because we come from a small not small country, but they're a third world country.
We come from a small country.
It's a third world country. It's a well, I didn't want to say small because of the size. You get what I'm saying? But it is a small
Yes.
country. There's no many industries. Ignorance prevalece. Like ignorance is the main thing that's happened. And for people to come out of there, see the world, learn about other cultures, and see that, oh, come back to see your culture and be like, oh, my culture is actually wrong. That's a process that not everybody goes through. And we need to understand that and not let our privileged mindset be like, oh, they should know better. Because sometimes they don't. And it's harder. And it's harder. And I'm not saying accept it, but I'm not saying accept it, but you don't have to accept it. You don't have to condemn it. You get what I'm saying?
Isn't condemned like saying it's wrong?
No. You don't have to accept that, but also like you don't have to support it. There you go.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's like you
Yes.
don't have to be like, oh yes, they're right, but you don't have to be like pointing fingers at people.
Yeah, because
That's what I feel, because it's hateful.
that is what Highboy explains. Like what he really is trying to explain is that so many international armies say those are just haters, those are not armies. But unfortunately, these armies, because they are armies, these K armies want the best for Jungkook. They really do, and they really think that they're giving good advice. Going back to this, Highboy explains, this is his words, not mine. Like this mothering viewpoint that, no, like I know what's best for you. Like please, Jungkook, like don't say that stuff. We want the best for you. It comes from a good place. It's just that we need to change these things, you know?
Yes,
We
and
need
Mimi
to
saying, so it's going to take time. It's going to take a while for things to change, and they are changing, and they are.
And let's also make things very clear. From what I've seen, from Highboy tries to giving like different points of view, and I not only seen Highboy, I've seen other two Korean YouTubers reading headlines and seeing like the overall internet impression of what Jungkook's live stream, and it looks like once again the point is proven. Nobody in South Korea, nobody normal in South Korea is mad at Jungkook talking about this stuff. But there are sensationalized titles because it's part of the scandal culture. So the only divide in South Korea really is about, should he say these things? He can do them, but should he say these things? That's the only conversation that I've seen online from these 3 different Korean YouTubers explaining the situation, explaining the quote unquote backlash, because there is backlash, not about the smoking, not about the FU, not about none of that. The backlash is about him talking about it so loosely with armies on a Weverse live.
Yes. Let's read the mention.
Oh, yes.
Lady Pink, thank you
Lady
so
Pink,
much,
thank you
Lady
so much.
Pink.
Bora says, well said. You're speaking facts.
I love you, Lady Pink. I'm sorry for the people. I'm mixing my words. Yes, English is my second language, and this is I have to be very careful with the words I say.
At the beginning, I was like, my mind is blank. Like, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to explain it.
It's a hard topic.
Yes.
Because we have to be very careful with the things we point out.
And Sunny Eternal Army, thank you so much to you too.
Thank you.
Not wanting scandals for BTS is creating scandals because the attention on the scandal
Period.
is like self-fulfilling prophecy or unwanted manifestation. Yes, Sunny. Yes.
100%. I agree with that.
Because I also saw a little bit of conversation about how different it is, the response of K-Army to Jungkook's quote unquote scandal, like this scandal, with Yoongi's quote unquote scandal.
Yeah.
And it looks like, listen to me. It looks like they are hypocrites because they are directly telling Jungkook on Weverse, don't speak. But with Yoongi, the response was different. It was not speaking out. It was more about don't do anything. Don't respond anything. Like, don't say anything. Armies, stay quiet. Let the media do their thing, and we're going to move on. It looks like they're hypocrites, but now that we are understanding the scandal culture and how K-Army want the best for BTS in terms of that, they're trying to. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Because what they're scared of is not actually the quote-unquote scandal. It's about the response, like the scandal culture side. It is better for, in the case of Yoongi, to stay quiet for K-Army as a fandom. And in this case, they can do something. They can respond to Jungkook directly. And what they think it's best is for Jungkook to not say anything. Yoongi stayed quiet. So according to K-Armies, that was a good thing. But Jungkook does not stay quiet. According to K-Armies, that is not a good thing. So that is why the responses were so different. One of the reasons.
This is perfect, and I agree 100% with you, SK. I agree. Let's all hear the comment. They are behaving like parents who genuinely love their kid, but keep telling them that in order to be a good kid and succeed, they need to behave a certain way. That's safer, but that's not the best way.
Exactly.
And this is this is the perfect example, because it's like now BTS looks like those rebel, reckless children, and I'm like, Mom, I'm literally gonna go do this because this is the right thing. Like, I'm gonna go to the like to ¿cómo se dice? Como más open-minded. Type of thing, you know. BTS are progressive in Korea, and us as like from the Western culture, we see them, we're like, oh, like they seem very like calm, put together and calm. In Korea, they seem like, oh, BTS with tattoos and BTS with piercings and smoking cigarettes, like, oh my goodness, and they start, and Jesus Christ, and it's like, we need to understand that. The Ajushi are gonna look at them and they're gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah, like
Satan.
They are literally saying, is this the biggest group in the world? Oh my goodness.
Oh my no. And here in the US, everybody American, they're like, yes, they actually behave really good. They have no scandal, they have no problem. Their worst scandal was like, I don't even want to say the worst scandal that they've been having. So it's like, and for us, we see them away like, oh, they're very conservative, like they're very like proper. And in Korea, they say, they're breaking every rule. So we need to understand that. And I understand people that get frustrated and say like, no, but I don't agree with the culture. You don't have to agree with the culture. And that's the thing. Like, and something that you need to understand, like, if it's not your culture, if it's not your culture, you don't have to agree with it. You get what I'm saying? Even us in our country, we're Peruvian, third world country, very close-minded culture.
Yeah.
Very conservative culture. We don't agree with it. And
Of
we're
course not.
Peruvian. And we're Peruvian born and raised. So it's like we don't agree with it because it's like, okay, beautiful. We love our country. Whatever this opinion is wrong. But
Mhm.
because we had the privilege of getting out, seeing the world. So for us to say like, no, those people are ignorant and they actually hate BTS and they're like being terrible.
Well, I read a comment here that said that some armies on the K army side, they're saying they really are going far with this, and they're saying like, no, we made you Jungkook, so you better follow the rules and whatever.
Okay,
That is okay. That is a little bit too much. We don't agree with that. But the other armies who there is a side of K army, which is I would say the majority according to High Boy and some things here and there. That they don't necessarily like appreciate Jungkook like speaking like this because of the scandal culture. Like they're scared. You know. But at the end of the day, the good thing I feel like is that there's no real backlash. I put it in the title because it says the Weverse Live received controversial headlines, but no real backlash because there's genuinely no real backlash. Of course, there are the haters, but like the haters are like 1% and they don't matter. The real the real response by Korean citizens is that maybe he shouldn't say it, but like just because he's an idol, the actions are really whatever, you know.
yes.
They have smoking culture. Like, come on.
And also the YouTubers that had came out that are Korean but also see the world and have an open mind. They're like, they're just trying not to defend their people in a way. They're trying to say like, this is why they're saying what they're saying. It's not coming from a place of hate. Like they are actual armies.
And I get it because
I get that sentiment.
sometimes like I see
My people.
yes, like
I would say
Peruvian,
our people.
like our people, like Peruvians being so embarrassing.
And I'm like, yo, but like I promise this has an explanation.
yes, there is an explanation, and it doesn't come from a place of malice or anything like that. So I get
And if
that.
we think that other people are being ignorant, let's not be ignorant ourselves. Let's start with us so we can change other people. Do the change in
what
you.
I think that's why I also love BTS because
Period.
they are rule breakers. Like they since day one, since 2013, they were always breaking rules. Sometimes I mentioned it in my videos. Sometimes it's not that they wanted to break the rules; it's just that they were forced to because they were not part of this privileged idol culture and with all of these opportunities. So they were unintentionally, sometimes intentionally, but most times unintentionally breaking these rules. Like, are we like idols are supposed to be at the beginning? Idols were supposed to be like TV stars and
Perfect role models.
yes, not YouTubers.
No.
BTS said
Not wearing eyeliner like that.
BTS said we are going to be the YouTubers then.
Yeah.
We are not we're not below it. We're not above being YouTubers. We're going to be it because it's the only opportunity that we have. So
And
BTS
also-
have always been breaking these small little rules.
And also since the beginning, talking about school system and breaking the rules and throwing things around and
Yes.
fire. And it's like they've always been this reckless, changing the rules, changing the
Yes, because
narrative.
idols were supposed to be like role models, and they are not supposed to be relatable. They're supposed to be like these idols, you know. And BTS said, "No, but we are human. We are relatable. Like we're not idols. We're people, and we're teenagers, and we're going to respond to other teenagers on social media, and we're going to act weird and all this kind of stuff." So I don't know. I love that from BTS, and I feel like if there's someone changing this side of the industry, this side of this scandal culture, is BTS, and I feel like they've been doing that slowly for the past couple of years. It is unfortunate that they are the ones who leading these changes.
No, it's not unfortunate. It's actually the best. Somebody had to do it. And
But in the way they receive like all of these, they are the center of attention, like in a negative way. But at the
Because
end of
they're
it,
awesome. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody has to do it, and sometimes my sister and me would just pray like, we really hope somebody in Peru like actually gets it the fuck together and just like breaks every rule and like they, and change the whole concept and everything. I feel like it's needed,
Yes.
especially when you come from a small country like ours, or like what South Korea was. Now, of course, it's getting bigger for all the attention and media and everything that they're getting. Like Netflix having shows in Korea, the K-dramas, the music industry, like all of it is growing a lot. So that's why it's that they are like the center of attention right now, out of nowhere, to a very not progressive country. So of course, like people are gonna point out things, and that's something good. We should point it out, but
Yeah, change is uncomfortable, but
it's necessary and it's good.
Yes.
But what my message is always gonna be like, if you consider somebody else as being ignorant, don't be ignorant yourself and just hate, because hating is ignorant and yucky. So don't do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, be educated and actually have the tools to communicate and explain if that's the change you want to do. I don't think everybody should be an activist, but Jesus, like, if you can make a little change, then start with you.
and I feel like you are correct, because Adriana said, also remember when Yoongi on Hegam, he made a reference on that idol criticism when he appeared smoking on the music video. That seems like nothing to us, but it was like shocking because you can finally see an idol like smoking on a music video. And that is BTS always looking for change, I feel like. And we love that. We love that. Jess Joy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm thankful we can have this dialogue. Jungkook has spoken and plainly said, please do not tell me what to do, and he will live his life his way. Let's all respect his boundaries.
And period.
Yes, he does mention it, and I have some timestamps here as well because we need to show it. I think it's very important that he's speaking out his mind. It's just these are men in their late 20s and early 30s. Like it has to happen,
Yes.
Wanda, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Wanda.
The backlash was loud for about 24 hours. I woke up to everyone being excited about streaming and charting. Yes, that is true as well. People have moved on, and I feel like once again, there was no real backlash. There was talk about ghost backlash because there were real K-media articles, but it's the K-media, it's not real people actually judging Jungkook or something. It's just this scandal culture that they want to promote. Like they want those headlines. And
in the comment section, they're saying that, well, in the chat, they're saying that, like, he seemed bothered by something.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. So we're
yes,
gonna go
because
through that.
from the very beginning, he and Highboy also explains throughout the entire live stream, Jungkook had said, I don't really know, like 100 million times because it seems like from the very beginning, something was in his mind, and like some theories is that it feels like Jungkook read hate comments of some sort. I don't really know exactly what those would be, but it looks like he came here ready to talk about haters. Back off, like I don't care. I'm going to speak my mind. I just want to talk to ARMY. I know there are a lot. He literally said, I know there are people who are going to judge me no matter what. So I'm just going to speak my mind then. That's literally what he said on the live stream.
Period. And I love that for them, because now they've been to different parts of the world. Like they've just broken that little small mindset that maybe South Korea might have for idols. And now they have like such a like worldwide vision. So now they're like, they don't care.
Yes, because I also see some comments here in chat that said, Let's remember that BTS are not idols anymore. And yes and no, because to the rest of the world, BTS are worldwide artists, period.
Mhm.
But to South Korea, they still see BTS the way they saw them rise to fame, which is idols. Like they see them as idols, even though they don't really understand how big BTS are. Or sometimes they do, but to them, they are idols.
Mhm.
It's a hard experience. Like it's hard to see all of the points of view. But yeah, BTS are not idols. They've gone beyond the K-pop industry, but at the same time, they are perceived as idols. They are perceived as K-pop artists by the Korean people. Some of them, like it's complicated, you know. Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Heather.
Koreans still see them as idols, even though they're global artists. Definitely. Okay, so when he talks about smoking, he also mentions that, of course, he quit. And also, this is important because of his singing and his career, you know? This is also the reason why he has a lollipop because he's like kind of replacing that with sugar. So he mentions that as well. Oh, he also had fans bump into him on the street, and I think he was annoyed. Yes, I also saw those pictures, but I'm not going to show them, of course. But it looks like this quote unquote fan. Oh, like I bumped into Jungkook, they said. And it looks like it's pretty much impossible for you to bump into Jungkook in that situation at that moment. Like it
Was just weird.
It was a weird interaction. So I just cannot imagine like living as a famous person like BTS, you know?
담배 한 대 피고 온나.
담배하고 피고 온나. Take a cigarette. So they are going out to smoke.
So the friend, Jungkook's friend and Jungkook's brother, this is the moment when they go out because until here, there's like more than an hour because I'm just showing the talking moments, some talking moments, but they sing a lot of songs. They sing and sing. They're having a good time. This is a casual conversation in between songs. It's not like, let me sit down and have this serious conversation. He's a little, he just drank a little bit. He's just hanging out with Army and he says, I just want to be honest. I just want to be honest. Like he keeps repeating this. Like, I just want to hang out with Army. Like it looked like he was maybe aware of hate comments, haters, and he just said, you know what, I'm just tired. I'm just going to talk to Army because that's what I want to do. I just want to be authentic. I just want to be me. And I'm just going to speak out my mind. So that's what he did.
At least don't swear on live.
방금 욕했는데.
I think I just swore.
몰라.
Says I don't know for the 28th time.
내 친구들은 나왔는데.
My friends got out.
모르겠어요. 이거는 회사.
But I don't know.
회사랑도 얘기가 된 것도 아니고.
I haven't even talked to the company about this.
좀 답답해서.
I'm frustrated.
이러면 또 뭐 고생하겠지만.
I might get into trouble for this.
모르겠고.
But
저는
honestly, I don't know.
되게 노래 좋아하는 사람이고.
I'm just a person who loves singing.
음악 좋아하고 무대 좋아하고.
I love music. I love the stage.
여러분들 함성 소리 좋아하고 여러분들 모습 좋아하고.
I love your cheers. I love seeing you.
솔직하고 싶은 사람이고.
I want to be honest.
내가 잘못한 게 있으면은.
If I've done something wrong,
인정하고 싶은 사람이고.
I want to admit it.
모르겠어요.
I don't know.
여러분들 나를 응원해주는 사람들이
People who support me.
말 더럽게 못하네.
So he's dissing himself here, and he just dropped a little swear word, "seki," referring to himself. Like this guy is super bad at putting this into words.
저를 응원해주는 사람들이 많고
There are
또
many supporters who support me.
다양하게 계시겠지만
So there are many different kinds of supporters.
그래도
or
아미가 있잖아요. 아미가 있고
many different kinds of people. But there's army.
또 아미에 속해 있는 사람들 중에도 여러 분류의 사람들이 있을 거고.
There's army, and even within army, there are all kinds of people.
I can read a comment that said, does he feel guilty about something or guilty about something that isn't even bad? So what he explains, I did watch the full live stream. What he says is that he wants to talk sincerely about these topics, but at the same time, he says, should I even talk about these topics? And that goes back to the scandal culture, like, okay, armies were saying like maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Like it's the best for everyone, especially during comeback time, because now the headlines are going to be what you're talking about. So Jung Kook is in the middle. Like he wants to be sincere, but at the same time, that's why he is frustrated, because he's like, I want to be honest, but I'm an idol. Should I even be honest? Like that is his frustration. And he explains that the guilt for keeping it in. Yes. The guilt for, more than the guilt for keeping it in, is the guilt of being honest, which is weird, but that's kind of like where he's going with this conversation. He keeps asking himself, I want to be honest, but should I? But I want to. So I'm going to be. But wait a second, should I? Like he gets back,
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be honest because it's good to be honest. But should I though? Because doesn't this bring like more hate? But I want to be honest. Is the struggle of being authentic. Exactly.
저는 그거는 좀 얘기 드리고 싶은 게
But I do want to say something about that.
뭐 직접적으로 얘기를 해드릴 수는 없겠지만
I cannot say it directly because it's sensitive.
여러분들을 대체할 만한 게 없어요.
There's nothing that can replace you.
어떤 소리냐면
What I mean by that is
여러분들 빼고
without you,
내가
I
아씨 어떻게 얘기해야 되지?
I'm really
그때도 정말 미안합니다 여러분.
really bad with words, and I'm so sorry about that.
So he wants to share, but also wants to be careful. But sharing your mind, like you cannot be too careful, because then you're not sharing your full mind. It's a complicated situation, and that's why he says like I have not even talked to the company. I have not even talked to the company, and at some point of the live stream, he says, "Let's just delete the entire thing. Let's just delete the entire live stream." And in the end, they do delete the live stream. Some people say, of course, it's the company silencing him. He asked to
delete the live.
To delete the live stream, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. I feel like he just spoke his mind, and that's what I'm grateful for that. I don't know. I feel like this was great. Thank you so much, Pao.
you.
How was? It's so hard to know that they can carry the burden. My head hurts. Yes, it's a very complicated situation, because you want to be honest, but you know for a fact that in some hours there's going to be headline after headline, just because you cannot be honest. You cannot speak your mind about anything without there being a headline.
And the only thing he was speaking his mind out was about the cigarette thing, or you think he was gonna say something that at the end he didn't?
Well, the headlines were about
Of
multiple
course.
things.
Oh,
One of the things was definitely about the smoking, how he used to be a smoker. The other thing was about how some sensationalized headlines said Jung Kook calls out high or whatever. But what he's saying is that the company doesn't know what I'm doing, like, but I don't care. Like, I don't care that they know or not know. And he also does mention, though, I'm going to show the clip, that, but at the end of the day, don't go after the label, because he has to clarify himself, Why can he be a normal person and say, I haven't even asked the label for permission, but you know what? I don't really care. But at the same time, don't go after the label because I'm not calling them like bad people. I'm just saying
It's like any sentence or word that he says has
Yes.
to come with a 3-paragraph explanation.
Yes. It's like, can I just speak my mind? No, actually, I need to give a explanation about.
It's so annoying.
Yes,
But it's necessary, sadly, because it's like otherwise they're just gonna twist and turn everything.
because it must be annoying that you need to ask for permission for every live stream. So he's now saying, I didn't even ask for permission, but guys, don't go after the label. They are a good label, but at the same time, it's like, come on. It's so annoying that he has to over explain himself about everything. And now it's important to understand this cultural context because now I understand the response by K Army in the different situations, the different quote unquote scandals that BTS has gone through, that they are so ridiculous that it's crazy for us to even call them scandals. They are not real scandals. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's like I'm reading a comment, I lost it, but it was saying like, oh, like it's like liking pancakes, but clarifying that
You don't
waffles are not bad.
Yes.
I like pancakes, it's my personal preference, but any other dessert is good. I'm not hating on anybody. Just so you know.
Here's where he says, let's just delete the live stream.
아 그냥 모르겠다. 야 이거 그냥 라이브 지우자. 이거 내가 그
지우자. Let's delete this live.
유튜브에 또 돌아서 올라가겠지?
But it's probably going to get uploaded to YouTube anyway.
아씨.
And in the end, like I mentioned, they did delete the live stream. They did delete the live stream. Let's see this other moment. Oh, this is when he talks about the company.
이러면 너무 회사가 쓰레기가 되나? 회사가 그게 잘못한 거 아니에요?
This is funny. But then, does this make the company look bad, look trashy? And he immediately asks, the company hasn't done anything wrong.
회사는 그
The company
항상 그 중립을 항상 이렇게
always
챙겨주는 사람들이라서 되게 고마운 사람들이에요.
Oh, this was nice. The company always tries to stay neutral and try to be embracing, and I'm actually grateful to them. So he literally says that there are people that I'm thankful about.
And I get it, because if you're a company, you want to have a clean image for your artists. But at the same time, if you want your artists to have a clean image, then that means that they have to stay quiet. So this is where it comes, like the criticism of, oh, like K-pop companies are silencing their idols. But I kind of get it. Unfortunately, we know that they're silencing their idols because of the fear of
The scandal culture.
the scandal culture. But it's not right, you know. Like they shouldn't ask for permission to go live and speak out their mind. They should be able to do that whenever they want to. So it's this weird situation where BTS is.
It's a very weird situation.
Yes. But he still has the need to clarify, like they're still a good company, or whatever. It's just that it's true. Like the company, of course, wants a good image for their idols, and we want a good image for BTS, as well. I really feel like he shows us who he is. Without words, he conveys so much.
Mhm.
Another thing he's saying, the company is good to him, but I'm seeing reels of people calling out Hype for silencing Jungkook. That's exactly what we talked about. You can say that it's silencing. You can say that it's protecting his reputation. You can say that you can say anything.
But also, like, let's be very, very honest. BTS are in the position that, like, if Hype are constantly silencing them and just like being like, you can say that, you can do this, BTS can leave. BTS made that company, and that's something some people don't understand.
I feel like at this point, BTS can be like little shits, and
They
nothing
Yes.
will happen to them.
No,
It's just that they Jungkook mentions this in this live stream as well. He says, if I was a solo artist, like I would probably just do all of this and not care. But they are still in a group. They are still part of the company, and they want to. The good thing, the right thing would be like, no, like I want to represent my group and the company in a good way. But that goes against being sincere. So it's a weird situation. Nuance, nuance. Nuance is important. I feel like, because it is a weird situation.
So I say, I don't think they can just leave. Yes, they can. They are owners
Yes, they could have.
of the company.
They could have left 3 times already, or 2 times.
They always have the chance
They
to
had
leave.
they had big opportunities. But
and
yeah,
BTS does not leave Hype.
no, and also you guys need to understand that at the end of the day, Hype. Yes, BTS is part of Hype, but BTS more than anything is part of Big Hit. Big Hit is very independent, not like the other sub labels in
Yeah.
Hype. Unfortunately for them, or fortunately, I don't care.
That's
But-
other people.
But what I care about is that Big Hit is independent. BTS, Big Hit is unlisted. BTS can do whatever they want. I mean, not whatever. Like, in the end, they want to do what's best for their group and their company. But at the same time, it's like if they wanted to just break all rules and said, fuck you all, we're going to do whatever.
They're just gonna do it.
They can do
They
it.
can
They
do
can
it.
do it. I'm so glad that when they decided to expand and say, no, we're going to be Hype now instead of Big Hit Entertainment, they still said, but we're going to protect BTS. We're going to have Big Hit Music be independent, unlisted. They are protected. They can do things their own way. And there's no much relation. Hype doesn't have a lot of say.
And yes, and also those contracts basically are written by BTS. Those are their terms.
Yes, the negotiations.
Those are their negotiations. They're like, we're gonna do this amount of work. We're gonna go on this amount of concerts, and we're gonna do this amount of albums. And we don't want to go to this interview. We're not gonna go. If we want to go live, we're gonna go live, and that's their choice. And it has always been their choice, of course. And that's something that we also need to understand, because it's like, because we can, I don't know. It's like, oh, Big Hit is like, not Big Hit. Hype is silencing them. Yo, come on.
I feel like the answer is going to be so annoying, but my answer would be, is Hype silencing them? Yes and no.
Like
Ye-
it's, I guess yes in a way, but no in the way you're saying it.
Exactly. It's like yes and no. Like, are they doing it because they hate BTS?
No.
They're doing it because they want to protect
Or they
their
want to mistreat them? No.
They're doing it because they want to protect their reputation. So in a way, yes, they're silencing them, but at the same time, kind of no, because if BTS want to speak out, then they can just speak out. Like, it's so complicated.
because he is going live, he's saying it.
yes.
He is doing it himself. So I feel like there's no silence in them there.
The word silencing is dramatic. Yes, it is. But
So
that's
dramatic.
but that's what a lot of people are
You know how I
saying.
picture the word silencing? It's like with Hype literally like covering their mouths like with tape and stuff. Like, you're silenced. But no, he was just silent. He was not
Are you
silent.
silenced or silent?
No, are
No.
you silent or silenced? Come on, guys.
Okay, let's see this part.
노래 부르고 계세요.
Keep
저 화장실 갔다 올 테니까.
이거 불러줘야지.
keep singing. I'm gonna go to bathroom.
아직 배터리가 38%다.
The battery is at 38%. It's plenty. So sing.
This part is hilarious. This is it seems like he turned on the light because he really wanted to speak out his mind.
Yeah.
But he's with his friends, so he is speaking a little bit, singing, speaking a little bit, singing, and then
Yeah, he's tipsy.
yes, and then the friend and the brother said, "We're actually going to smoke outside," and during this time, he actually can talk to Army, and this is where he really gets into the topic. But then his friend and brother come back to the live stream, and this is where Jungkook said, you sing, so I can go to the bathroom. And it's hilarious because look at this. I saw this. I'm going to the restroom. You guys keep singing. The guys. I also will be like this because
Oh.
this is your porque I said porque in Spanish.
Oh.
The friend said, "Wait, what? Like army wants to see you. Like they don't want to see us. Like
No,
come
like
back.
they-
Like what are we supposed to do?" They were a little panicked, just a little bit. Um, let's see this.
Fuck you.
I think he says, I have never,
나 야, 아미들 앞에서도 fuck도 못했어.
I have, I couldn't, I hadn't been able to say F you in front of armies in the past.
근데 몰라. 지금도 하면 안
But
될
I don't
수도
know.
있는데 몰라.
Maybe even today, even right now, I'm not even supposed to, but I don't know.
하지 말까?
And his friends, don't do it, don't say it.
하지 말까?
And I said, should I not? Should I not?
하지 말까?
Should I not? Oh.
This is literally.
He said "fuck you" like multiple times.
This is literally
multiple
saying.
in Korean and English.
This is him literally saying like, but mom, come on, you need to understand that I'm an adult. I'm not a kid anymore. When you like he's like when you're like 15 and you're like, mom, I'm an adult, mom. Like, fuck you. Like I'm literally gonna say bad words. And everybody like, oh no, don't say bad words. Don't say bad words. And it's literally like, okay, you say bad words. You say fuck you to your friends like the rest of the world. Congratulations. Like we're the same. We're all grown. It's fine. Come on.
하지 말마. 그래.
아니 우리 욕
하지 마, 이
많이
새끼야.
욕 많이 하잖아. 니네 욕했잖아 방금.
욕 많이 하잖아. Well, we swear a lot, don't we? You swear too.
욕 많이
You see,
하잖아.
he has to
아니,
explain
we
it.
swear.
뭐 또 어쩌라고.
이렇게는 하지만은 이렇게는 하지 마.
아니 아미들한테는 내가 욕을 왜 해? 사랑만 줘야지.
듣게도 하지 마.
Okay, so here he makes it clear. Why would I swear at army? I should only give them love. And so his friend understands what he says and says, don't even let them hear you say it.
하지 마.
That friend is a hater, and that's why Jungkook did this.
Exactly.
He was going to do that finger thingy.
Well,
and
he doesn't do it then, but he does it later. So period. Because Jungkook was so right. He said, "Why would I swear at army? I swear at you." Correct.
Because who is you?
You swear at your friends.
Yeah.
Period.
his friend gives a warning. Don't do it.
And some artists swear at their fans too.
Exactly.
So it's okay. So fans like it. Have you seen Tyler the Creator fans?
Yes.
He's so disrespectful.
나 크러쉬 노래죠.
And yeah, I mean, this live stream, I'm not gonna say that, we can justify everything Jungkook says, because look, Jungkook really wants to be a true friend and even a family member with army.
He explains then that
Family member. The only family member can be wife. Are you talking about family?
well, he's correct then. Anyways,
Literally.
here is Jungkook. This is what he said, and this is the description. Look, ARMY's asking for an album update. That is Jungkook's response.
Fuck that.
Period. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love these videos so much because it looks like he's doing that's ARMY and that's
Like,
Jungkook.
yo!
Mhm. Also,
Say something.
I saw people saying, I can't believe that Jungkook said so many things on this live stream while being tipsy, and he didn't say one single spoiler from the comeback.
Disgusting.
About the comeback.
Disgusting.
One, like not even a single one. Why are you even
No,
tipsy
because
here then?
everybody in the comments should be like, tell us about the album.
Exactly.
Really, sing a song. Sing the new song. And everybody should be cool instead of bringing attention to this cigarette thing. Everybody should be like, why don't you sing a song just like for fun?
Mhm.
And like, and no, ARMY's the word there. But yeah, you guys
No,
didn't
because
do it right.
while Jungkook was explaining like all of his thoughts and everything, the comment section was actually very nice because there were a lot of purple hearts, and he's like, okay, love that ARMY. That was wonderful. Just like a wall of purple hearts, we should have had a wall of sing the lead single from Arirang, But they didn't, and we didn't get a single comeback spoiler.
No spoilers. The man was tipsy, swearing at everybody.
This was our opportunity, and we lost it.
Yes,
Jungkook, you had one job.
one job.
Here's Jungkook drunkenly singing Spaghetti.
Red. That's me.
발사이킨 스파게티 150니 bon appetit eat it up eat it up
No, se ponían a bailar.
It's because I know the choreography.
That one could.
Dang ASMR, you're crazy.
Oh, what?
Look at Dang ASMR comment.
Wait,
Oh.
where is?
We should have made a wall of these.
My goodness.
That would have been hilarious, but not we would have been
Ben.
no, we would have been, what is it? Part of the news cycle, like the news headlines. Definitely. Armies are
bad influence on the BTS members.
yeah.
I'm the youngest BTS member.
Entirely Teresa, thank you so much.
Sorry, Teresa.
Weverse was mostly great too. He did say they filmed the music video. Yes, he talked a little bit
You said
about.
that's so funny. Music.
Excuse me.
Weverse was mostly.
Weverse was mostly great too. He did say they filmed the music video. Yes, he mentioned that he.
Okay, but where are the pictures? What color was your outfit? Are you guys going back to the eyeliner? Like, I need something.
the real questions.
The real gossip.
The real gossip. Yeah, he mentioned that they filmed the music video. They mentioned that, what else? That Jungkook really likes the songs, that they are very different. Another member saying that, like, they're very, very, like, it's a very unique album. And just, we need to get ready. We need to get ready. R13 Atlas.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And do a heart like
I have
like
a-
that emoji. Do it. Oh, it's so cute.
R13 Atlas. Is your name Arthur? R13 Arthur? Is that your name? I feel like it is.
Maybe, I don't know.
I've been waiting for the answer.
Let's see what else is there. Oh, he also does this trend, I believe. Jungkook,
Oh, boo.
Jungkook, Jin, and J-Hope did this trend as well. It's not right.
No.
I knew it. But
But it was right there.
That's a good idea though.
Mm,
Like Arthur team.
R13. It's because you said Arthur R13 and I was gonna say thank you, Arthur. And then I said like, oh, teen. Whatever. I love that.
So yeah, it's that's IU,
I
I
love me
believe.
some K-drama.
We have not watched a K-drama in years.
One kiss
Especially
at the
you, because
60th episode.
You are you had a K-drama phase. Like all you watch were K-dramas.
Because I have so much time in my hands. Okay.
Yes.
Because now any show that I watch, I have to like have it as a background low key.
Mm.
You know?
And if we're literally just we're trying to start a new show, and the
We
best
can watch like one episode a week.
that's the best we can do.
That's,
We're so busy that the best
Yeah.
we can do is let's clear our calendars for one episode a week.
But we were so bad because when the pandemic started, we used to
Yes.
watch shows since the morning to night.
Yes,
No,
it was
and not even
crazy.
since 9 to the morning because we would go to sleep so late and like we wouldn't do nothing. We were unemployed. We
Mar-
were both out of school.
Yeah, marmotas.
Like we
literally.
were marmoteando all day, doing nothing.
And now
It's the complete opposite. We're so busy.
I hate it. I hate being an adult. But at the same time, I don't, because
I hate it and I love it
Yes.
because I'm like we finally have all the things we always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like I mean, I don't want to get into detail, but we have a lot of things that we always wanted, like that financial independence and like
Mhm.
freedom and all of it. But it seems it's like so hard.
I hate that
You
we
have to
have
work
to
so
work.
hard.
We have to work for it, and that's the annoying part.
Yeah.
Oh, this is these are funny. This is a funny moment. What is it?
Somebody said like, I need to be more busy apparently, and some other person said, I watch anime all the time. Sad face.
What
I'm
is the
unemployed.
sound?
Maybe one episode a week.
A week, yes.
If-
That's the best you can do.
Correct. This is a funny moment. They are on the something happens with the elevator. Look at this.
Sound?
사장님.
왜?
아니 뭘 잘못 눌렀다고.
I think they pressed something wrong. They pressed the wrong thing.
야이씨.
Oh no, froze. It froze. The live stream froze.
Oh no.
It glitched. Someone said, yeah, you're back.
Oh, we're back. Are we back? Oh,
Oh, they're back.
oh, what happened?
Oh,
I guess video is back though. Or the live was frozen. Not now. It's fine now. It's back.
they actually were talking to me. They said Boris's.
Oh,
I
I'm
did not say Bora.
and
Thank you, Beyond the Lies. Beyond the Lies. That's the name.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So let's watch this section about the elevator again.
뭐라고요?
잠시만 기다려주세요. 하나반점 보건법의 고객응대 근로자 보호 조치가 시행 중입니다. 보다 나은 상담 서비스
So
제공을 위하여
probably
야이씨.
his friend or his brother hit an emergency button in the elevator,
담당 직원을 연결해드리겠습니다.
and they're gonna connect them to the staff member, like emergency staff member, safety.
야이 새끼야.
안녕하십니까. 대장신학교입니다.
그 제가 잘못 누른 것 같아요.
Said we pressed the wrong thing.
알겠습니다.
네, 죄송합니다. 아무 이상 없습니다. 죄송합니다. 늦은 시간에.
I'm so sorry. There's no problem. Sorry about that. Nothing wrong. It's late. Sorry about that.
그 들어가세요. 수고하세요.
Have a good night.
네. 야이 새. 야이 새. 야이씨.
Now he's
Oh
giving
my
his
god, they say
friend
no
a hard.
sound. The sound is cutting in and out.
But why? It says literally excellent. It says literally excellent. Connection excellent.
That has happened to me.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. Some other people are laughing. I hear you, says Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse.
Let's continue. It seems like it's back maybe. Just refresh, guys. Yes, let me write refresh. Refresh, please. Okay. I was going to say that from this moment, what surprised me the most was that when he hits the emergency button on the elevator, or his friend or brother does, there's immediately like a process of, oh, like you're being connected to help, and then help immediately calls you back. Do you remember our elevator, like from our building when we were growing up? It was so bad. Like that building was about to fall off.
No,
it
it truly was, because there was like an earthquake, like a really strong earthquake, and like our walls got like.
In 2007, there was a big earthquake in Peru, very close to the epicenter was very close to where we live. So
Let me tell you, I accidentally 2 times on the same elevator here where we live now, I've pressed that button, like that emergency, and then like, now you're gonna be connected.
really,
Help. And then like, and then a girl is like, hello, what's your emergency? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just pressed the thing on accident. Everything's fine. And it's like, so there's no emergency? And I'm like, no, there's no emergency. I pressed it by accident. I did not mean it. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Bye-bye. And I'm like, bye-bye.
literally what happened to Jung Kook.
Literally.
No, but on our old building, the emergency button was literally like a teet. So
Pero esa cosa no hacía nada. Like that thing never did anything.
no, it was just so people in the building, like someone can.
And what
help
are they
you.
gonna do?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. They
Noth-
needed to connect us to support. Just send them. I don't know, a helicopter, something.
It was
Just
like
something.
it was like a little alarm, but it was ridiculous. And have you ever been trapped in that elevator? Because I have.
Yes, many times.
Yes, I
That
have been
elevator
trapped.
was disgusting. You know, there's still some of our friends still live there,
Yeah.
and they be posting like a picture of like, oh, like picture in the mirror of the elevator, and I'm like,
Oh my
that
goodness.
old ass elevator gonna fall apart. No, knock on wood. I rebuke all of my thoughts. I rebuke that. No, now that's my new word. Like anytime I say something negative, I say no. I rebuke that. No,
Put
I
literally.
put to all of
Knock on wood.
that. No, but yeah, our elevator.
And our mom is so claustrophobic. Like she is ridiculous.
No, my mom is just
She's
scared.
like, I cannot
She's not
breathe.
claustrophobic. She's scared of everything.
Yes.
Basically,
One
she's-
time I was there in the elevator trapped with my friend and my mom. And my mom was literally like, I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Oh my goodness, help.
And mind you, my sister was a
Oh
kid,
my
and she was like,
goodness.
"Mother,
I,
calm the
I-
fuck down."
I was literally like, come on.
No, and when-
let's calm down.
Let's all calm the fuck down. Everything's gonna be fine. Like it's gonna be okay. And also, like my mom, when we went to the Bahamas. I said this story already. Like we went to the Bahamas. My mom fell because of wave. This bitch. And my mom calls us bitch, so I can call her a bitch. It's a friendly thing. This bitch grabbed my ass and pulled me down with her. So if she was gonna die, she was gonna die with me. She
Yes.
said like, no, I was gonna die. Like you had to die with me. And I drowned, and
Yes.
she drowned with me. I
Yes.
mean, not deadly, but like we both drowned. It was really bad. And then I was so young. I had so much to live. Like, why would she do that to me? Or when we went to Cancun, Mexico. We went to Cancun, and they have these like caves that you can swim under, and there's like bats at the top. Like it's kind of scary. Like I was a kid and I did not get scared. Now I feel like I would be like, oh, what the fuck? But my mother, she was shaking and crying. My sister was like, ew, hey yo, stop it, because my sister was in all the age of teenager
It's because
years.
I was just so annoyed because she was doing too much. Like, mother,
Mom,
Mo-
you need to stop
you're
it.
doing too much.
No.
Because she, you guys, I'm not exaggerating when she
was
literally
doing too
acts like
much.
this. She's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Come
Mind you,
on.
she had a whole safety vest. What's it called? Life vest.
Of course.
And the water was not that high, guys. Like she could literally stand up, and she was gonna be okay. And
no, but in the caves,
it was deep.
it was deep. But you had the life vest.
But she was not gonna die. There was not even waves. The
Exactly.
water was like this.
It was a cave. There was
There
no
was
waves.
no waves. That woman was in the trenches. Like she was like, no, like we're gonna die. My sister and me were like, Mom, like stop.
Mhm.
My dad had like, I don't know how he had the patience for it, because my dad was laughing. He thought it was hilarious. We were like, no, this is ridiculous. She's embarrassing us. Or when we went to the Amazon, like in Peru, el Amazonas.
Mhm.
And okay, this was a little unsafe. The Amazon has like many rivers, and they're like very caudalosos. I don't know how to say that in English. Like they have like a little like
They're
okay?
crazy.
They're crazy.
The rivers are crazy.
The rivers go crazy. And they don't bring you like with the most safe, with the safest boat. They bring you with whatever piece of wood they have.
Yeah,
And
literally.
you like have to jump, and like then
No,
you have to swim.
I was scared at those.
I was scared too.
Those boats were about to flip.
If we were scared, my
Oh my
mom
God. Yes.
went into a crisis. She was like, "We're all gonna die." And she was holding, and like even the waves were like moving like that, and she was.
This is look at the little plane.
Oh,
Bring-
this is from
the Amazon.
Show it.
I love it.
Nah, like it's great. It
Because,
went crazy.
guys-
My pajamas. Don't look at my pajamas.
Guys, to go to the Amazon in Peru, you as you can see here, there's no planes like to get there. So the planes
There's no airport.
there's no airport. It's like air
Oh my God! At
how
a
do you-
water port.
water port, something like that.
What
yeah.
is wrong with you when you fart? When you brain fart?
So instead of wheels, isn't that super cool? I felt this was the cutest thing ever.
They
So-
do have piranhas. How to say piranhas?
Piranhas.
It was scary. It was
It
scary.
was.
My mom, Loki had a point, but she was being too dramatic. She was being very dramatic.
Yes. Anyways.
So yeah, my mom is absolutely crazy. She hated the elevators and anything like that. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here Jungkook talks about haters.
Yeah. He's going to hate. No, remember I told you that anytime something happens with BTS, someone has to comment, haters gonna hate and players gonna play.
Yes.
They commented it.
No.
It was in the chat.
No way.
Yes, it was. Because I am right. When I say every single
Every single
time
time. Every
they
single
say haters gonna hate and players gonna play, they're gonna say it. They're gonna say it every time we talk about anything that, like a little bit of hate about BTS. You know what the chat is gonna look like.
This is by the end of the live stream, by the way. He's there for like more than 2 hours.
라이브를 왜 꺼 내가?
Okay.
He's so hot.
Right?
That's
what I'm focusing on.
Expect. At the time, during the live stream, there were some people. There were all kinds of people, as to be expected from a BTS live. There were people showering him with love and purple heart, no matter what he says. But there are also, people who were worried and said, "Hey, Jungkook, you should stop and go to bed right now." And Jungkook here says, "왜? 라이브를 왜 꺼 내가? Why? Why should I turn off the live?"
내가 왜 꺼 라이브를?
Why?
내가 하고 싶어서 한 건데.
Why should I turn off the live? I'm doing it because I want to.
이래라 저래라 하지 말아줬으면 좋겠어요.
I wish you don't tell me what to do and what not to do. I wish people wouldn't tell me what to do and what not to do. 이래라 저래라 하지 말았으면 좋겠어요.
I love that.
I was like, I would appreciate it for you to give your best shot.
I'm going to do whatever I want. If we're going to be live, I'm going to be live, okay? That's literally what he said. And I love that. I love that for him.
He clocked their shit so quick. We're like, no.
After the live stream, Jungkook posts on Weverse, a community post. He shares a picture doing the little heart. And he writes over here a message. The album is coming up soon. Please wait a little bit more. Here's a better translation. The album is coming out really soon. Please wait just a little longer. When we make a comeback, I'll work really hard. Love you a lot. And then I received, during this moment, so many notifications. 28 here you see artist comments, 28. He responds to so many armies. Look at this. All of these are responses to armies.
Amazing.
And here are a couple of them that I think these are the most iconic ones. One army says, "Once an army member, forever an army member." And Jungkook responds, "Can you promise?" Here's another one. This army says, "Thanks for the very entertaining live, Jungkook. Makes me happy to see you relaxed and enjoying yourself." This is a comment in English. And Jungkook responds in English, "I'm gonna live my life my way now. So root for me."
Clock it. Period.
Let's go. I love it. I love it. I love it.
We love to see that. We
Yes.
love to see that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm,
That is awesome. Because it was about fucking time.
yeah, finally.
How many live streams we had saying like, "Oh my God, people need to shut the fuck up," and now finally they're coming out and saying it. Oh, I remember when it all started. When Namjoon said, well, I don't remember if this was the first time, but I'm pretty sure he said like, "Oh, like BTS paved the way." Haha, that's funny, but it's true though. That's true.
Calm down. Calm down, my daughter.
Haters go hate and players go play.
And haters gonna hate
And players gonna play. Somebody, when I said that comment, somebody said because haters are gonna hate. That's what they said. Nature is healing.
I love it. I love it. Finally,
No, honestly, we say, like my sister and me, anytime we say stuff like this, we say, se quitó la peluca.
Ah, yes.
Se quitó la
La peluca.
peluca. Like he literally grabbed his wig off. Se quitó la peluca. Wig off. Amazing. It's just we love to see their bold personality. You know?
Yes, finally.
Finally.
Please be sincere with yourself. Be authentic. Be
authentic.
relaxed.
Say bad words. Smoke. Like if that's what you want to do. Or don't. If you don't want to do it, don't. Like someday it'll come the day that they say like, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, what? I remember when they when Jungkook got all tatted.
Oh, tat it up.
I love it. I love it. And all the
Period.
piercings and everything. And he has such a cute face. And it's like, it was so big for what? Sorry, I just get myself get carried away. What were you saying?
La peluca voló verdaderamente.
Period.
The wig went out flying.
Flew away.
Flew away. Mm-hmm.
Like, gone.
Gone. Okay, so here is one timestamp from High Boy's latest video. This is not the live translation. This is about the responses by K-media, K-armies, and the Korean general public. And here's some of those comments that I found interesting. What is it?
It's not just
I started thinking like, no, now he comes out saying like, no, like that's not the accurate translation. And then you and me like just watching our clip of this moment, like, oh, it was for nothing. I don't know. It was
I
a
wonder
train of
how-
thought.
Yeah.
you would react to this one. Let me read you. It's not just about smoking, drinking, or swearing. It hasn't even been that long since the last controversy, and one of the older members had to come online to clarify things not long ago. So here, this person is referring to RM. The comeback is coming soon. Armies waited 4 years and are already exhausted. The problem is that he keeps creating situations that could turn into controversies and adding fuel to the fire. So this kind of captures a big segment of those quote-unquote fans who are complaining online after Jungkook's live stream. Okay, and let me talk about this more after
Okay. Oh,
reading this one.
this one.
says, and this one has been shared to an extent on social media. Jungkook, honestly, I debated whether I should even write this. I don't expect this post to reach you. All right, frustration alert. Reading this and hearing this might make you feel frustrated, so hold on tight. I don't expect this post to reach you, but I've liked you for a long time, and I didn't want to be the kind of a fan who just lets it slide.
Best it's this kind of comment that I know what's best for you is like let's not let it slide. Yeah, you did something wrong, which is talking about it.
No. Oh, sorry.
No, but yeah, and also there are some comments that go a little bit extreme, a lot to the extreme side, which is like, no, like we made you, so you should listen to us or whatever.
Ew.
But a lot of
Okay.
the K Army side is that no, like Namjoon already had to clarify his comments, and now you can what is it? Add fuel to the fire. You know what? Maybe this is just an unpopular opinion. Let's continue adding fuel to the fire because it's the only way to really break the entire house down and
Yeah.
just show themselves like this would allow the BTS members to just show themselves, live their lives normally. I'm super proud of Namjoon. I'm super proud of Jungkook for just being tired and being honest enough and just going on live stream and just talking to Army. And yes, they're still very careful though, because you see
Yeah.
how many times Namjoon and Jungkook still try to explain themselves and like but also doesn't mean that they don't have to do all that. They don't have to over-explain everything, but they still do. They're still very careful. And yes, Jungkook was tipsy, but he was very careful with his words as well. So he was responsible, and I don't know. I am very proud. I think this is great.
Let's see.
Just like with Namjoon's live stream, I said that I was proud about him, like for him. Now I'm proud of Jungkook.
Lady Pink.
Lady Pink, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so bloody proud of those guys, Bora. They need to live their lives, period. You ladies is late again today. Thank you so much.
I
Lady
love the
Pink.
word bloody. Are
Bloody.
you British? Because I happen to have the worst accent, the British accent in the world.
Wasn't Lady Pink
British?
no Australian?
Australian. Oh, they say bloody in Australia too?
I'm not sure, but they have similar accents.
Anytime I hear bloody proud, I just think of Potter.
Harry Potter.
What is it? Oh no! What is it? What's the line of that we always cite from Harry Potter?
We say
Harry Potter.
no, but there must be another way.
There must be another way. I love that. I love those movies.
What is it? Right? No, Harry's going to sacrifice. No, Ron is going to sacrifice himself. But you can't. There must be
You mustn't.
No, but you can't. There must be another way.
There must be another way.
Sorry, we're not going to start
sorry.
saying the entire movie.
We love those movies. I love it.
What did they respond?
Oh no. What do you mean?
Ron is going to sacrifice himself.
Que te sale igualito.
That's my favorite part.
She says it just the same. It's the same.
Lady Pink said it's very Australian. Yeah, I remember. Lady Pink said they're from Australia. I remember.
Oh, I don't have a good Australian accent. I don't have a good British accent.
Australia. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, mate. That was so They say mate. That's the only thing I know. Whatever. But I love from...
You're both terrible at the accent.
It's true.
The Harry Potter. Shut up, Malfoy.
Shut up, Marv. Shut up.
You know
Whatever.
What? You know what? Let's stop right there.
Yes, honestly.
Let's stop right
Who
there.
said potatoes? You're bad from the channel weather.
Potato.
No, potato, tomato.
Oh.
I'm so tired, guys. We say, good day, mate. But how you guys say? You guys say it like in a different way.
Good day, mate. I don't know. I'm so bad at accents.
She is. I'm actually pretty good at accents, but I need to
feel
hear
like,
it before.
I feel like I'm better at accents in Spanish.
No, you're not. You're
Yes.
very bad at accents.
No, I'm very bad at accents when I'm speaking English, like English accents.
I am good at accents, but I need to hear it, and I'm very good at copying exactly.
I don't know why. I was alone and I started saying, I'm very bad at accents, but I feel like I can do good accents in Spanish. And I said, how would I speak like a English speaking person trying to speak Spanish? And I felt that I was very convincing.
What?
You know, like...
So you were born speaking English
Mhm.
and you want to see how would you sound in Spanish?
Yes, like I can do that accent. Like,
So just
hola.
that is
they-
the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
They always
Because
say that. They always
amigo.
say that. Amigo.
But that's the easiest shit to do. What are you talking about? How is that a challenge? How is that something difficult? Or you were like, oh, I'm actually really good. Anybody can do that. What are you saying?
No, literally not everybody.
Send the sweet potatoes. Honestly, like, this is terrible. This is terrible. Amigo.
Amigo. Let me get, no. Quiero unos tacos, por favor.
Everyone can do that.
No, because,
Bora.
no.
What is her problem?
French people trying to speak Spanish. Pero no sé.
No.
No sé de qué estás hablando. Pero they always say pero instead of pero.
Pego.
Instead of pero,
That is the most horrible thing I've heard ever.
No hablo español. No hablo español.
The Russian speaking Spanish. They have an accent.
Oh, I don't know that one.
They have a very strong accent, but that is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Excuse me.
Please don't ever do that ever again. And that is easy. You stupid fucking like perro.
They always say perro, perro.
Nah, you're the problem. Get the fuck out.
I'm sorry.
That's terrible. That's honestly so dumb because I thought you were practicing like good Spanish accents in the sense like Colombian accent, Cuban
I
accent,
can't
Puerto
do
Rican accent.
I can't do Colombian. I can do
I can do all the
I can do Argentinian.
I can do all of them, and I'm very good. But I need to listen to like a little bit of the how they talk. Like if I'm following an influencer that is Colombian, I'm gonna get the accent like I'm like naturally because that's what I'm following. Like constantly.
We're
listening
getting
to.
so many potatoes.
Whatever.
Oh my goodness. We need to leave.
We need to.
We need to leave.
Yes, this was too much. And
Bora, Elaine said. Elaine.
what did Elaine say?
Elaine said Bora thought she was bad at accents, and she was right.
The worst part is that she's not right because she thought she was good.
I felt like I'm doing a great accent of a gringo trying to speak Spanish.
But that's easy to do.
It's not easy. I just English is my second language, so I cannot do English.
So you know how
accents.
to say in American, an American trying to speak Spanish, and then a French guy trying to say pero.
No, just pero.
Perros.
I can do French accent.
Not just pero. She has more words. No.
I'm
No.
Puerto Rican. I want to hear this. I cannot do Puerto Rican.
I can do it, but I'm not going to do it live because why would I do that to myself? I would never do that. But I'm pretty good at accents. Actually, a lot of people say that, oh, I thought you were from this country. And I'm like, no, I was just imitating the accent.
Miss Missy said, Bora, call the company to delete the live.
Literally, like, call your company.
Let's
I'm
delete this
the company and I'm going to silence her because this is literally getting out of hand.
Oh my goodness.
Bora is silencing Bora.
Terrible.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We're really tired, as you guys can tell.
Thank you so much for being here. Please let me know if you like this hairstyle better or the other one. I'm seeing a lot of
I'm gonna fix it because I don't know what you did.
No, it's just that it's getting destroyed with time.
Yes.
But oh yeah, that looks ridiculous. But I don't know.
Your little two antennas.
My little two antennas.
Antenita de vinil.
Yeah.
So you can hear better.
Guys, unfortunately, no video guide tomorrow, but video tomorrow on the channel. Reaction to reactions tomorrow.
I love the reaction to reactions. I love it.
Thank you. Also, guys, follow my second channel about pop culture. The link is in the description. I'm going to be posting episode 1 next week. Very, very soon. And I promise, even if you don't I made it a very good show. I feel I'm very proud of what I prepared because it is about pop culture explained to people who don't follow pop culture. So even if you don't follow pop culture, but maybe you want to know what's happening, follow that channel. You know, I'm very proud of all the projects that I'm doing with this channel and that other one. So I'll see you these days. There's so many videos out there that are going to be released.
Yes.
So, Elaine, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Elaine.
Thank you, ladies. It was a fantastic live stream. You did a great job today. I'm so glad because sometimes with these topics, we receive hate comments every single time.
We do.
But
People
this-
need to chill.
But this time, I feel like I really try like understanding all the nuanced of the situation.
You know, and also like I told my sister the other day, we were speaking about this, and I said like I'm very blunt with the way that I
Yes.
speak, and I'm very direct.
Mhm.
So a lot of people like take it against me, and they're like, oh, like they try to like be mean, but it's like I generally do not care. Like I'm honest, and I'm very outspoken, and I'm, you know, I feel like whenever these topics happens, I feel like a lot of people get like, racista sin-"
But I feel like
You know?
today it was a good day also for chat. So thank you so much everyone for being
Because
for
haters gonna
understanding.
hate. Yes, Lady P.
Everyone understands. So
Yes.
thank you so much, everyone. I will see you tomorrow here on the channel and with my sister next week.
See
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Marce. Bye bye.